I'm just using the Shart.
It smells good in here.
I farted.
You should put that in your video. Well, can I say hi?
Hey guys, welcome. If you're new here, thanks so much for joining me. My name's Roxanne and welcome to my channel. If you are not new, thanks so much for coming back. I really appreciate you clicking on the video. Okay you guys, so today I have a really awesome first impression review, kind of try on, see lasting power review, if that makes sense. Yeah. So yesterday I went to Ulta too, and I was just kind of browsing and looking around and seeing what they had new. But I happened to walk by the It Cosmetics section. I did find, however, this Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer with SPF 50. And I was like, okay, alright, let me see what this is about. And then they also had a new brush. It is the Airbrush Full Coverage Complexion Brush. It's a new brush. It's number 77. Anyway, I thought that I would go ahead and try it out for you guys on my channel because I'm always looking for really great alternatives to thicker foundations or actual foundations. And so I'm not the youngest chicken anymore. I'm starting to age and a lot of my skin has, you know, fine lines and wrinkles, and so I'm just kind of looking for makeup that looks beautiful and feels beautiful and is good for my skin. I'm very lucky because I have normal skin. I don't necessarily have to look out for certain things in certain products. I have a little bit of sensitivity, but not very much. So but yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and do like a little review wear test of this. And so let's go ahead and just jump into this video and I will give you my thoughts on the It Cosmetics Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer. So, alright you guys, so I have already primed my face. I've already done all my skincare and everything. I'm trying out this foundation with just the primers I normally use. So as always, before I go in with any kind of face product as far as moisturizer or concealer, I always use a product to cover up my redness because I do have kind of a lot on my face. I don't have like rosacea or anything, but I do have like a lot of redness. So but I did pick up this Pores No More Multi-Performance Stick 5-in-1 Complexion Primer from Dr. Brandt, and it's colored, but it blends out really nicely, and I use this currently for my redness. So I'm just gonna go in with this first before I use this foundation, just because I don't really know how it's going to react to my skin, and so I want to be able to cover any redness I have just in case it doesn't cover as much redness as I want it to. So I'm just going to go through all of my red spots on my face and fill it in. So I picked both of these things up at Ulta. The brush was $23, I want to say, either $23 or $29. I'll have to look on my receipt. So the brush was $28 actually, and then this was $39.50. But the brush is really soft, and it's just an angled foundation brush, and I really like it because it kind of looks like it would fit in a lot of different crevices of the face. Just has a white handle, so that looks nice. Alright, and then this is my first time like even opening this. So, or the uses are to help prevent sunburn. And then, so I guess it has SPF 50, so that's kind of good. Let's see. It says to apply 1 or 2 pumps to clean skin using favorite It Cosmetics brush or fingertips, either on top or in place of your skincare product. For best results, apply starting at the center of your face, then smooth and blend outward for complexion perfection. And then it just says apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure. Reapply at least every 2 hours. And then it's use a water-resistant sunscreen if swimming or sweating. So again, it's a moisturizer. So it, you know, that's the reason why it says to apply every 2 hours. And then it just says clinically tested, hydrating and anti-aging with 3D skin flux. So let's look at some of the claims. Okay, so it says that Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer with SPF 50 is your first full coverage moisturizer from IT Cosmetics that gives you the power to say bye-bye to traditional foundation and hello to your most beautiful skin. Developed with plastic surgeons, your innovative problem solver is designed to help cover and improve the look of skin concerns including redness, pores, dark spots, breakouts, lines, and wrinkles, while all protecting your skin with SPF 50 broad spectrum physical sunscreen. Created with proprietary 3D Skin Flex technology, your hydrating skin infused moisturizer provides smooth, flexible, pure color pigments that float over lines and wrinkles and feel like nothing on your skin but cover everything without creasing or cracking. Ideal for all skin types, it also features 7 key fermented ingredients to increase the absorption and efficacy of your skincare, plus bioluminescence and diamond powder for subtle radiance without glitter or shimmer. Finally, you can experience clinically tested hydration and smoothing skin, perfecting full coverage that makes your skin look younger. Alright, that's a lot of claims. So then it just lists all of the colors. And mine says, let's see, so light, which is light skin with more warmth, or yellow to your skin, which I have more warmth. So I'm just going to do as it recommends and start with 2 pumps, and then I'm going to build it up from there. And I'm just going to put it right on the brush. Alright, that's 2. Let's see what this looks like. Oh wow. Okay, I hope this color is good for me because it smells like lemons. Wow. Oh, I can already see, you guys. It's very, very full coverage. Like, I'm really glad I got light though. I was gonna get 1 shade darker, but I feel like this one is already a little bit too dark. Oh my gosh. So I don't know, I'm gonna definitely see after the wear test, but God, this is like freaking beautiful. Like, this is awesome coverage, and I like the brush too. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I got light though. Wow. Like, even just with those 2 pumps, like, I'm really happy with the coverage. And not just because I put the redness thing before, but that's really, really, really pretty. Okay, just because I am a full coverage girl, I'm going to go in with a few more pumps. How many ounces are in this? So it's just 1 fluid ounce. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and just put this much more on and see what it'll look like if it's buildable. I'm just curious to see like how long this will last as full coverage, like if it'll start breaking up on me. I heard Kathleen Lights, I watched her, a little bit of her review, and she said it lasts about 6 hours, which is good. Oh, you guys, I'm like, I don't like a lot of foundations. Like, it's really hard for me to be pleased with the foundation, but this I really, really like a lot. It does not sit into pores, which I have a lot of, like a lot. It's very dewy, but I'm sure that you could mat it down with a powder, but I just want to show you guys. So it doesn't sit in pores at all. It doesn't cake up from my nose, which is awesome. It doesn't sit in this line right here. The only foundation I have found to not do that recently has been the new Tarte, but I have this little line here, like right there, and this doesn't seem to want to sit in it, so that's really good. I like the brush. I think the brush is really cool. I was worried about getting the brush because I didn't want to spend 28 bucks on something I wasn't gonna like. I don't really like to spend that much money on brushes. You can get really good quality brushes for less than that. But I was like, you know what, for the sake of the video, let me try it out. So I'm just gonna do my neck. Just to make sure that it all matches. I definitely like the color. I think that light was good for me. If I would have went any darker or lighter, it wouldn't have been good. But even as I'm going to like blend this out a little bit more, it's not moving around. Yeah, it's not like shifting places. It's honestly like not sitting in my pores at all. It's not caking up around my nose. Oh, you guys, this is beautiful. It's really a stunning foundation, so, or moisturizer. All right, so this is what it looks like with about 4 or 5 pumps. It is very, very full coverage. Like, you can't see hardly any of my redness, and of course, that is because I put the Dr. Brandt primer on first, but it, you know, it is what it is. So anyway, normally putting that on, I still, in certain foundations, redness peeks through, and this one, it doesn't do that. So this is what it looks like. It's very dewy, as you guys can see. I'm sure you can mattify it down with the powder, but yeah, it's really, really, really stunning. You don't see any redness on my eyes, and it's not cakey around my nose, or it doesn't, you know, sit into my pores. I'm really hoping that it stays looking that way throughout the day, but I am going to be doing a check-in with you guys at the end of my day, just to give you guys a little bit more idea of how long it lasts, you know, what it looks like at the end of the day, how long it you know, worked until it started to break apart or whatever, if it even does. But yeah, for now, that is all I've got to say. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of my makeup on, come back, show you guys what it looks like mattified down, or if it, you know, played well with other products, and then I will go throughout my day and come back for a check-in. So you guys, I just wanted to jump on here really quick to put my concealer on with you guys on camera, and just to see how it reacts to the concealer, and if it starts breaking apart. So the Tarte Shape Tape, I used 2 different colors. I used one in fair and one in fair beige, and then I also used already the Kat Von D Lock-It concealer in the color Light 16 down my T-zone. Let's just kind of see together if this moves or breaks apart when I put my concealer on. Okay, so far so good. It did really well with the Kat Von D concealer, but I wanted to see how it did on like right here, just because oftentimes I'll have foundation that like shifts around, but it is really, really beautiful. Like it's really beautiful. It's not sitting in the pores still. It's still very full coverage. I'm impressed, you guys, like, and I'm pretty, I don't know, like I have really high standards for a foundation because I have so much like redness and stuff. So if this like holds on, or if this like passes the wear test for me for how long I need it to, it might be like my new holy grail. That'll be the true test. It's still not breaking apart. It's not caking up. Oh my god, I'm seriously like impressed, you guys. I really am. So that's what it looks like with concealer on. Now I'm gonna finish my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so I have finished the majority of my makeup. I did want to just come on here and let you guys see how the foundation or how the moisturizer is reacting to all the other products. It looks really nice. It has held up through a lot of like movement, and you know, I've been filming videos, so it's been on for about 3 hours now, but it's beautiful. I'm about to go out with my kids, gallivant around for a little bit, run some errands, and I want to see kind of how the moisturizer holds holds up while I'm out doing that and kind of being active. But I did just want to show you guys really quickly a close-up of my skin so that you can see how the moisturizer looks currently. So there's no breaking apart on my pores here or my nose here. It's not sitting into this line. It looks really, really beautiful. It blended in nicely with the rest of my makeup, and I'm just really happy. My chin is even good, so I will go ahead and check in with you guys at the end of the day and let you know my thoughts on whether or not this moisturizer held up, what the final thoughts are, and yeah, we'll just kind of see if this product is going to be my new holy grail. So make sure you stay tuned for the end of the video and I will let you guys know my final thoughts. Be back later.
Approximately 10 hours later.
I am back with the check-in. It is almost 9 o'clock here in Utah and I started wearing this makeup at about 10-ish. So it's been on for a long time. I don't know. So let's go close and kind of investigate my skin a little bit and then I will tell you guys my final thoughts. So alright y'all, so I mean, all in all, it looks pretty good. There's no breaking apart on my nose. There's a little bit here, but that's because my nose was running earlier. But I mean, there's no breakage on my nose. In my pores, it's not sitting in this line. However, it is pretty oily. Like, now that I'm touching my skin, there's no transfer, but I noticed a little bit ago that it was pretty oily. So all in all, you guys, I really like this foundation or this moisturizer, this full coverage, whatever. And it is the first time I've tried it, so I am going to have to try it a little bit more to really kind of get the gist of it and see if I really do like it. All in all, you guys, is it my holy grail? Probably not, but I think I found a good one. I am going to try it for a little bit longer. I will do a check back, I think like an update video at some point on my channel. Or at, you know, some point soon, maybe in a couple weeks, to let you guys know really how the foundation is working, if I still like it, how it's reacting to my skin. I don't know what even to call it. Just so you guys kind of have an idea. So I use like, let's see, for concealer you guys saw I use the Tarte Shape Tape. For powder I use the Kat Von D translucent powder, the Locket, and it actually did really good with this powder. I use my Hoola bronzer and a MAC blush and then a MAC highlighter, and it really sat nicely on top. So all the powder, you know, products that I used really sat nicely with this foundation, but I don't know, I just felt that it was kind of like missing just like that one thing that I'm like, wow, my skin looks really good. You know, because with the Tarte Shape Tape foundation, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the best. My foundation looks great, but I don't want to support that foundation. And it sucks because it's good, but I just don't like what it's about. So I'm looking for something else to, I don't know, to kind of substitute. So anyway, this video is going to be super long if I don't cut it off now, but I will definitely let you guys know how it's reacting to my skin here in a couple of weeks. Okay, I lied. So I was just looking up closer and there is a little bit of breaking apart on my nose. I had to look in my mirror a little bit closer, but now that I see it, there is a little bit of breaking apart right here, kind of where my nose was wet, and then just right here in this angle. Not on this side, just right here on this side, but I think it's because I was rubbing my nose, and then right here a little bit. But other than that, not bad. I'm gonna just bleep this part in because I looked after I filmed everything. So I don't know. For what it is, it held up pretty nicely, you know? Weeks. But otherwise, that is all I have, you guys. If you liked this kind of a video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below if you have tried this foundation, how you like it, how it reacts to your skin, what kind of skin type you have, so that I kind of know what it reacts to, because I have normal skin, so I can't tell you if it's better for dry or oily or combo. I really don't know. But let me know if you guys have tried it, how is it reacting to you, and do you like it? Yeah, that's all I have, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not already hit that subscribe button, please do so before you go. And also hit that notification bell so you know when I upload my next video. Guys, I will see you all soon. Take care and take care of each other. Bye!